Jannik, well done. Obviously not the way you wanted with Novak withdrawing from the tournament, and you still have to finish the event yourself. But how did you react to the fact that you will be #1 in the PIF ATP rankings on Monday?
Yeah, it means a lot to me, for sure. It's not the way we all were expecting, actually. He had 2 very long matches, tough matches, 5 sets, so it's tough. The first one, he finished really late also. And, you know, it's tough also for the tournament, you know, and Novak retiring, it's always tough. Talking about myself, I am very happy about this achievement. You know, it's a lot of work we put in daily. You know, it's a daily routine, and you know, obviously happy to have this number. But you know, in 2 days there is a very important match for me, the semi-finals. So I'm focused about that at the moment. But yes, of course, very happy to have this number now.
Congratulations, Jannik, on the win and the world #1 ranking. Can I ask you about the courts? As you'll know, Novak pulling out and saying that he thought it was too slippery. Have you found that you've been slipping and sliding more this year on the Châtrier court? And do you feel there's less clay on the surface than there usually would be?
Well, today was a little bit windy, so with the wind, the clay went a bit away. It was also first time that it was a little bit sunny. So when it's sunny, it's a little bit slippery. This is normal for clay. I played many matches lately indoors, and or very cold conditions where it's a little bit more sticky. I don't know how yesterday it was, because every day is a little bit different. So I don't want to respond on this.
Congratulations. I just wanted to ask you, on the with Novak withdrawing, Casper goes to the semis. I just wondered, somebody was suggested, could he maybe play Francisco instead, who lost to Novak yesterday? Just wondered if you had a view on that, tournaments doing that.
No, again, sorry. What?
With Casper gets a bye through to the semis because he's not playing Novak, and there's been suggestions that maybe Casper could play Francisco instead, who lost to Novak. Just wondered if you thought that's possible, that tournaments could do that, or you didn't think that was a good idea.
But he lost already, no?
yeah. No. But like a lucky loser in qualifying, like that sort of arrangement.
No, I don't. No, I think it's you know, if someone loses in a main draw, that's it. No, no. Then I don't know if they make the rule, they make the rule. But you know, I don't know.
Jannik, could I just ask about your co-coach, Darren Cahill, who's now, I understand, you'll be his 4th world #1. Can you just talk about, you know, how it's an extraordinary record itself. Could you talk about him and what he's meant to you and what you think of that achievement?
No, we started to work nearly 2 years now together. It's obviously a huge pleasure for me to have him. I still remember the first week we had in Eastbourne and on grass, and you know, immediately I had, you know, good feelings with him, because you know, he has a lot of experience, obviously, and in my mind I know that he brought different kind of players to world #1. He had great achievements also with different players, so you know, he knows how to adapt to each player, and I think this is a quality what's amazing, no? Him, and also the combination with Simone is really, really good. They are 2 different coaches, but they work together really well. They are very humble and they respect each other very, very much. So, you know, I think the combination is very good. I'm lucky to have both of them and all the rest of the team, and that's it now. So I'm happy.
Hi, Jannik. Just over there. Congrats for today. Can you just walk us through the end of that match from 5-4 up when you serve for the match, and it seems it gets a little bit tighter there? What went through your mind and your game at this point?
You know, things can happen. for sure when you serve for the match, the first point was very important. I missed easy backhand. Then after 15:30, I missed easy forehands. But you know, this is part of the sport, part of the tension. You know, you cannot play always in the same way, and you have to accept it. No, I think it was very important after to stay very close with my service games on 5-6. The tiebreak I played really well. Even if I had also a couple of chances before, but you know, it's I'm happy to see these couple of things while I'm playing, you know, trying to understand, and yeah, I think, you know, this is normal to have, you know, some ups and downs, so it was all okay.
Jannik, when exactly did you know that Novak had pulled out and that you were going to be that you would be the world #1, and how difficult was it for you to keep all of that outside your head when you took the court and, you know, just focus on a quarterfinal?
It was easy because they told me after the match. So, yeah, I didn't know that he pulled out, but even if I would have known before, it's as I said, it's a great achievement. But I want to measure myself on this surface, on the clay. No, it's a surface where I struggle a lot sometimes, and especially in the beginning. We have seen this in the last years. So I'm even more happy to be in the semis now. I came here with some doubts, physical doubts, and you know, my body seems stronger and stronger day by day, which for me was the main goal coming here. And I'm happy that I have a chance to play here in a very important match for myself in the semis, and then we'll see what I can do.
Jannik, Italy have had some great players over the years, some Grand Slam champions, but what does it mean to you as an Italian to be the first Italian #1?
Oh, it means a lot, but I think it's great for Italy. No, we are a great country with, you know, great coaches and players, and we can see this now, how this moment is. I'm happy to be part of this Italian movement. You know, people, they start to play tennis now more and more, which is great to see. I think that's the most important. Then, if someone is #1 or #2 or number 10, it's you know, this everyone is trying the best, and we have a lot of tournaments. We have junior tournaments, then futures and challengers, and we have great tournaments, ATP tournaments. We have the ATP finals in Turin and Rome, and we had the next gen in Milan. So, you know, it's great to see this movement in Italy, and I think Italy deserves it, no, because it's a great country. We have everything, and so it's good to be part of this movement.
Hi there, Jannik. Over the last 12 months, was there a moment that you felt a little different, that maybe you'd moved to another level? Was there a specific moment where you thought, I mean, here you are as world #1, was there a moment that made you feel like this is different now?
I think I've learned a lot from the losses I had, especially 1 year ago here. I learned, and I had to accept to learn from myself, of my body language. I worked a lot on that. Then I had also US Open. I had a little switch after Sasha's loss. There are some moments where you have to realize what you have done wrong, and sometimes it's tough to accept, but this is the right way. I have very honest people around me, and then they tell me only the truth, and when it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's bad. And, you know, it's part of the process, and we will still keep working a lot. I know in my mind that I have to improve some things, so I'm just looking forward to become a better tennis player.
Last one. Hey, Jannik, you talked about struggling on clay during your career. What for you was the most difficult part of the surface, and how and what do you think you improved the most?
I think physically, for sure. It's a very physical surface. And you play more tennis, no? Sometimes on hard court you hit fast for a couple of balls and then it's over. Or if you serve good, it's over. But on this surface there are some more key moments what you have to understand. And every player struggles a little bit more on certain surfaces. Mine was also, let's see this year how we will play in grass. Because on grass I had only one good season, which was last year. Before I was struggling more and more. So let's see what's coming. No, it's I think it's good, no, to realize that you struggle a little bit. You have to understand yourself, and yeah, that's it.